Justin Gaethje reflects on Charles Oliveira loss. I lost control, but that's part of this crazy game. In May 2022, Justin Gaethje stepped into the octagon at UFC 274 with one goal, to finally become the undisputed lightweight champion. He knocked Charles Oliveira down twice, but ultimately ended up on the wrong side of a rear naked choke from the Brazilian finisher. Now, nearly 3 years later in 2025, Gaethje looks back on that night with clarity, not regret. Like a warrior who's accepted the chaos of battle, he speaks with honesty and no excuses. It was a wild fight, and that's why I still love this sport with everything I've got, Gaethje said in a recent interview. I was fighting at home, the energy was unreal, and maybe that's what got the better of me. I lost control of my emotions, and honestly, I'm still not exactly sure what happened. I just know I gave it everything I had and got caught. But what sets Gaethje apart is that he never let that loss haunt him. I didn't lose a single night of sleep over it, because the only thing I can ever control is my preparation. Sure, I wish I'd managed my emotions better, but this is an emotional game. It's damn near impossible to keep everything in check when you're in the fire. In the aftermath of UFC 274, Gaethje made a long overdue decision to finally fix the broken nose that had tormented him for over a decade. I had nose surgery that July. I'd been waiting 13 years for someone in MMA to break my nose, and no one ever did. I broke it myself in wrestling practice. Life's been hell ever since. I had to wear a nose strip to bed every night just to breathe. Eating, sleeping, training, fighting. I didn't even know what the fuck my real voice sounded like. Now, with the surgery behind him, his breathing improved, and his voice clearer than ever, Gaethje is back to doing what he does best, waging war inside the cage. He's not just a fighter anymore. He's a symbol of resilience, of raw passion, of getting knocked down and coming back sharper. The loss to Oliveira? Just another chapter in the story of a man who plays the most chaotic, emotional game on earth and still smiles through the madness. Want to turn this into a YouTube script, podcast monologue, or social media